Hey guys, where do your bicycles belong? Bear, where's your bicycle belong? In the garage.
What are you supposed to have when you're riding your bicycle?
A helmet. Today's an exciting day around here. I feel like I say that a lot. So it's Monday. I just got home from work to find, boom. Penny and Sparrow came out with a new album. They're one of those bands that sounds even better live than they do in studio, which is crazy because they sound glorious in studio. So super excited about this. Even though, so we got the vinyl edition, even though we don't have a record player, but we also got like the digital download, so we just listen to it. And if you have the unlimited music from Amazon or Alexa, then she'll play their live album as well, which it's just really great. They're awesome. We still play them literally every night before we go to bed. It like cues the kids to start in our nighttime routine. Today, we are going to look at another RV. So my parents actually, in Springfield, Illinois, test drove a truck today, which it's a pretty great option. The only problem is one of the engine lights came on during the test drive. So like the sales guy is gonna check that out and get back to me. That's a little scary, especially when I'm not, the one driving the vehicle. But anyway, we're headed up to Jeff City. We're gonna pick up Dennis and Barb because they're gonna come with us.
Where are we going?
We're going to Jefferson to look at our RV.
Good job, Junebug.
All right, Bear.
Jefferson.
Are you gonna come too? Yep. Cool. Hey, Bear, you have to slide that chest strap back up. What do you do? Please let me know what you do when your kid can manipulate their chest strap and pushes it down as soon as you push it back up.
Yeah.
It has to be up high because if we get into a car accident, that's what's gonna keep you safe. But if you have it down by your belly, it's not gonna keep you safe. You'll do the opposite. Hi.
Bear, should we get the RV and the Bobcat? Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Look at that big old Bobcat. That's way better than Bumpus.
It does have.
Plenty of storage.
Oh, inside.
Outdoor kitchen, in quotes.
Who wants to go in?
I was watching an RV. Oh, it's not a kitchen. Oh yeah, it is. So
Yeah.
I was watching an RV family, and she said that she does any cooking that's gonna splatter, like sausage or bacon, outside because otherwise
Yeah, I
you're
do that a
cleaning
lot
off.
with the electric skillet.
Boogie
Oh,
woogie
yeah.
woogie. Yeah, that's smart. That's real smart. It's a good tip, pro tip.
2 doors.
Oh, it's got 2 doors. That's nice.
Bear has 2 doors.
It's got the nice doors that will stay where you open it.
Hey!
Hey!
Fancy meeting you here.
You know the slide out. You slide it out.
All right, kids, here's your bunk beds.
Whoa.
Big beds, the book beds.
Yep,
Those are your guys' beds.
that's where you'll sleep.
Lyndle, do you want to see if your blankies will fit on the bed?
Yeah.
Okay. There. Your blankies fit. What do you think? You both can fit in there?
Alright, go night-night.
I'm gonna take my shoes off.
Oh, Bear's going night-night. You want to take your shoes off?
It is nice to see if they will physically fit in there, both of them,
Right.
which they will easily.
Oh yeah, plenty of room for both of them.
So then we can just put them on one and Eloise on the other.
Exactly. Would we put them on the top or the bottom?
I guess we let them pick.
He's up on this book.
Whoa, Bear!
did you bump
Watch
your
your head. That's why the doctor said don't let the monkeys jump on the back.
So you're going to
Go
have to figure
girl,
out
go
some kind of a...
Go, raise the roof.
Eloise will take it. Yeah. I figured I could just do hooks
There.
and a net. Something like that.
Yeah. Oh.
So this obviously slides out.
Can I put Eloise in there too?
What do you think? Is that comfortable?
Will you sleep in there?
You like this bed? That's fine.
Do you want to sleep on?
Mama, close the door.
Close the door? Okay.
Doesn't look like this has ever been used.
There you go.
No. Good night.
Nighty night.
Not a very doory door.
No.
Mm-mm. Not a very doory door.
Probably.
Oh, wait.
Lots of storage.
Get down, Mama.
Anybody want some nuts?
Is that mommy and daddy's bed?
Bugs.
There's bugs.
Yeah, Mom and Dad.
Kill my cat.
That's right. That's what the fly swatter's for. So this.
Okay,
Okay, they'll slide.
okay, slice with this. Slice.
Are you sold, Eloise? You want this one? Yeah.
It doesn't smell bad.
Okay.
I don't think you ever smell bad.
Brad and Rach here with a live update because we realized that we didn't really update you guys about Junebug.
Right. And her arm.
So Monday, so the whole thing, like Rachel took her to the urgent care on Sunday. And they said it wasn't broken. They thought it was the nursemaid's either elbow or wrist. And that it should be better in like 10 minutes. And she should be totally normal when she wakes up.
That did not happen. She was not totally normal when she woke up from her nap. In fact, I feel like she was even worse than when we got home from the doctor. But then got somewhat better as the day went on. And then seemed like she was worse again. And that's what you saw last vlog where Laurie came over. She's a physical therapist. She's my aunt. And so she just checked her out again to make sure, I don't know, there wasn't any reason to go back to the ER that night. And so then we decided we'll just sleep on it and see how she's doing Monday.
So we woke up Monday morning. Well, Rachel and I had already left work before Lyndle had woken up. And so Carrie, our nanny, texted and said that she wasn't really doing any weight bearing on that arm. And, she, you know, it just didn't seem like it was any better.
She wasn't using it really at all.
So I went home for lunch. Like I came home for lunch to check on her. And she actually seemed a lot better than she was the day before.
Not 100%, but...
But by that time, Rachel had already had somebody come in, had somebody coming in, another doctor, to carry or to help so that Rachel could leave early.
Well said.
Yeah. To cover so Rachel could leave early.
Exactly. Yeah, well, he was coming in anyway at like 4, and I instead had him come in a little bit earlier at like 3 and take over my afternoon.
Because Rachel was going to take her to the emergency room.
Right.
But then I went home at lunch and texted Rachel and be like, she's a lot better.
Yeah.
Like I think we could just wait it out and see how it goes.
So I decided I was just going to see for myself and decide. But in the meantime, I was calling an orthopedic specialist because I was thinking if we can bypass going back to the ER, I didn't know if they'd want to redo images or if they could just get the images we'd already taken and then we could see an orthopedic specialist. So I called the orthopedist's office and they said, no, you have to go to the ER and get a referral here. So that was going to be the plan. Fortunately, she did really well that night and was pretty much back to normal by bedtime.
Basically a total 180 and she was back to normal Monday night.
I think either it had re-dislocated a couple of times because it was like she would get better and then it would be worse again. So I know everything's kind of stretched out and I'm thinking maybe it re-dislocated or she was just really scared to do things that she knew hurt before.
Yeah, that could have been.
So who knows? But
luckily it was not broken. You know, it didn't seem like any ligament or tendon damage and she's totally back to normal.
yeah, but let that be a cautionary tale for you. And
well, we never even really said what happened.
no, we did figure it out.
I was playing with Lyndle and Bear on the dock and I was pulling them up by like right here. So I was pulling them up and it must have just dislocated poor little Junebug's elbow. So yeah, I felt really horrible. But
it's so common though.
yeah, luckily the nurse practitioner that she saw at the urgent care said that he did that to his daughter, and kids can do it just like on the monkey bars, and said it's just like really good. And we had a really good family friend that same thing happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a cautionary tale for sure. Like
don't do it for fun.
Yeah, don't pick toddlers up by their by their wrists or their arms or their hands.
Yeah.
Only by their armpits.
Yeah, exactly. So it's something any of us easily could have done. I've definitely, like just last week, I was holding them by their hands, remember, and having them lift up their legs.
Yeah.
And I mean, that it could have happened then. So
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not really anybody's fault. And sometimes it'll happen if the toddler's falling or if they're getting ready to run into the street and you grab their hand and pull. So it's super common and usually pretty painless to put it right back into place, and no problems, you know, carry on after that.
So just as a teaser, we are in our RV.
We are.
So hit that subscribe button, be alerted, be one of the first ones to watch us purchase our new RV.
Super excited.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.